Corporation report on accelerating infrastructural development in Africa has recommended that governments should establish dedicated infrastructural acceleration units in order to coordinate agencies and to fast-track approvals. Now, the report found that infrastructural deficiencies on the continent suppress productivity, hinder regional integration, and also prevent the emergence of competitive industries.
The report says the inability of African governments to deliver infrastructure projects on time and within budget impacts the continent negatively. It found that energy systems are underpowered, transport networks fragmented, water and sanitation infrastructure insufficient, and digital connectivity is not widespread. The PIC says delays caused by regulatory issues, weak project preparation, and lack of skills are holding back speedy development.
The problem isn't ambition, it's execution. First, I think we look at regulatory gridlocks. There's quite a few on the continent. Projects face delays at the inception, at every step. There's land delays, land rights are delayed, permits, environmental approvals, all delayed. They're all tangled in complex overlapping processes. I think, secondly, we also have weak project preparation. Too many projects are lack the basics. So if you look at feasibility studies, there's a lack of solid feasibility studies. Bankable businesses models as well. There's also a lack of clear risk models, risk structures that makes it really impossible or difficult to attract long-term capital. Similarly, I think we look at institutional capacity gaps. Many institutions or many agencies across the continent have under-resourced. They lack technical skills to plan, procure, or even manage particularly large-scale infrastructure projects. I think is especially crucial in big projects like energy, transport, and water.
Amongst the recommendations suggested in the report are that governments should establish dedicated infrastructure acceleration units and digitize land records, as well as greater transparency through open procurement processes and real-time project monitoring, which it says can improve accountability and build trust.
In the short term, within 12 months or so, we need to set up a single window system to fast-track permits. It's one of the low-hanging fruits that we can get involved in and can do quite quickly. We need to standardize project templates. This is quite an easy process to uncover, and activate dedicated coordination units, arguably inside governments, inside a public sector unit. These are quick wins, but they help build out the backlog, clear it, and immediately build investor confidence within that. In the medium term, and I talk in medium term 1 to 3 years, I think we need to reform procurement systems using digital infrastructure and digital platforms. I speak about that throughout the report as well. We need to scale up blended finance tools and guarantee facilities within the space, and also boost technical capacity in planning and delivering teams that can be able to deliver on infrastructure, large-scale infrastructure projects.
The report says the continent requires between $130 and $170 billion every year to build the power, transport, water, and digital systems needed for growth and economic inclusion. Gloria Sefakomusi, SABC News, Johannesburg.